process this. Be replaced with part of my liquid portion in my soaps. Make sure there's no chunks in there. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's perfect consistency. Alright, so I'll get my mold ready and my oils prepared and we will make some soap. So I'll bring you back. See you in a few. Alright, we are back and I've got all of my oils prepared and I've got my kaolin clay in there. It just needs to be mixed up and dispersed. But before I do that, I'm going to pour I'm using oat milk this evening, organic oat milk, and I am going to add that. And it's not going to be very much tonight because I'm also adding the papaya and the aloe that I got ready earlier. So now we need to get that all mixed up before we put anything else in there. Solution. And I need to get my sodium lactate in there. I forgot about that. Let's get that in there real quick. Let's get our papaya and our aloe in there. And papaya is so good for your skin. I don't know if you've ever managed to look it up, but it helps to keep your skin hydrated and moist, as well as helping to help your skin disperse the dead skin cells. And then it helps with anti-aging. So this all-natural soap is going to be absolutely wonderful for the skin. But all I can do is say that it will clean your skin. Okay, let's get our lye solution strained into there. And there's not much of it this evening because I did such a big water discount for the aloe and the papaya and the oat milk. And just a quick catch up for you guys, if anybody's interested. The deer that I saw yesterday morning is still alive. It's still hobbling around on the 3 legs, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I am pulling for it. Now this is going to have a essential oil blend of rosemary, lemon, ylang-ylang, and bergamot. Rosemary, lemon, ylang-ylang, and bergamot. So let's get this brought to emulsion. That's decent. I'm happy with that. I would like it to be a little bit darker, but I didn't want to be as dark as it is in that cup. This is my first time using those colorants, so I'm hoping that they actually stick in cold process. They may not, but they are vegetable based, and usually vegetables do pretty good. The vegetable colorants usually do pretty good in cold process. So, oh, before I forget, I need to put my fragrance essential oil blend into here. And this is, like I said, it's rosemary, lemon, ylang-ylang, and bergamot, or bergamot, however you want to pronounce it. And it's very dark. And I'm sure that this is going to discolor this as well. So all of that color creation may have been for naught. It's not discoloring too awfully bad. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. I'm not a real essential oil person, but lately I've been coming up with some absolutely lovely blends. Oh, that is just an absolutely lovely smell. I'm going to have to start using essential oil blends more often. Because I really came up with a good one here. That is absolutely to die for. Okay. We are all done with the stick blender. So get that out of the way. And we'll bring out the mold. And I am going to do a drop swirl. This is really moving. Okay. We may not be able to do a drop swirl. This is moving so fast. I maybe should have done it in the pot. It's a strange orange. And I am going to run my chopstick through this after I clean this up a little bit. I have such a hard time keeping my molds clean because I'm such a sloppy soaper. Oops. chopstick here. I'm gonna bang it down one more time, so hold on to yourself. Okay. Hate it when it gets down between the silicone and the wood. It makes such a mess of your mold. Okay, let's see if we can give this a texture. It's set up pretty good already. One thing I was never really great at was texturing these soaps. No, I don't like that. I am just making a mess of this. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Like I said, I've never been the greatest at texturing, so let's spray this with some 91% rubbing alcohol, and we will put this to bed. And I will bring you back in 16 to 24 hours, and we will cut into this gem, and I'm sure it's gonna look just like a plain orange with a little bit of white soap in it, but it's what's inside the soap that matters, that's so good for your skin. So this is an all-natural soap that's going night-night. So we will see you back here for the cut, which is coming up right now. Hello everybody, I am back and we are ready to cut this gem of a soap. It gelled and it is absolutely amazing smelling. I'll tell you, I am going to use this essential oil blend again. Like I said while I was making this, I have never been a fan of essential oil blends, but this is something special, and I'm not just saying that. This is absolutely an amazing smell, so I will definitely be using it again. But let's cut into this little gem of a soap and see what we've got, shall we? This has the fresh papaya and the fresh aloe vera, and it's just gonna be wonderful for the skin. Let me grab a towel, wipe off this cutter. There are a couple of little blowholes, but nothing terrible. And oh, that smell is just amazing. I just hope it holds well. And this is, I do have to say, the colorant that I use is the weirdest orange I've ever seen, but it is orange. I really should have tested the colorants before I use them, but I figured, hey, they're vegetable based, so every time I've ever used vegetable based colorants, they've always worked. So I figured it would work, and it did. It came out with a very odd looking orange, but it is orange. And I saw the baby deer again today, and it is still with us. It's still walking on the 3 legs, but it doesn't seem to be dwindling yet. So I'm trying to keep hopes that it's going to make it, but you never know. I did call the local park rangers to see if there was anything that they could do, and I couldn't believe what they told me. They said if it dies, call the game farm so they can come and pick it up and feed it to the animals. That's a wonderful thing to say. But I will keep you posted on the baby deer. If I don't see it come around with its mama and its sibling, then I'll know that it has not made it. But like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm such an animal lover. And here's the last one. Oops, it's upside down. Well, if you are interested at all in purchasing one of these soaps, they will be in my Etsy shop or on my website around the probably for the December release. It won't make it into the, pardon me, the November release. It definitely will not make it into the October release, but it will be in the November release. So for now, I'm really glad that you hung out with me while I made this soap, and I'm hoping that you'll slap a like on this and subscribe so we can have some good times over here. I'm very talkative. I do talk a lot about personal things, so if you're not a big personal person, I understand why you wouldn't want to subscribe. But like I said when I was making this soap last night, I do really want to do some giveaways and stuff like that. I've really been actually looking forward to it, but I can't do it without subscribers. So please slap a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. I do upload every Friday, so until next week, have a good